Welcome back to Gravity Throttle Racing here at Shavano River Canyon. My name is Air Intake.
And I'm sitting right alongside Aaron. My name is Richard Gere. Welcome to Gravity Throttle Racing. You're here at the second half of semifinal number 2. We saw the time trials, and currently Aziza is in the lead with 4, Mickey with 3, I Am Groot with 2, and Mercedes with 1.
Now we enter 8 rounds of racing. The drivers can get up to 5 points each round. Get through Gravedigger's Tunnel, that's 1. Onto the Egg Beater is 2. Over the finish line is 3. And if you're the first to do it, that is 5. Let's go!
The drivers are up here at the Eagle's Nest, and we are ready for race 1, semifinal number 2. I Am Groot is now taking the lead through the woods. Oh, it's our German competitor, Mercedes, taking the lead now through the corkscrew. Here come the other drivers. Look at I Am Groot pull in, as well as Aziza. You know she's fast. Now through the cliffside. Boy, I think Aziza got left behind. And here comes Mercedes through the finish for 5 points.
It looks like I Am Groot got stuck on RP Mills Bridge.
Yeah, and the other two have crashed out on cliffside.
Now follow the race with us as we go back to instant replay. Are you tracking? Wonderful job by all the drivers down Lewis Hanford. And then into the midsection of the course. The first 2 drivers take cliffside quite well, but it's Aziza that gets caught. Then I Am Groot is caught on the bridge. Mickey gets stuck. Mercedes has pulled into the lead now with 6 and Aziza with 5 as we move to race 2.
Everyone is back at the Eagle's Nest and rotated clockwise. I Am Groot now has the interior lane. Aziza's on the outside. Look at I Am Groot go. Oh, and it's Mercedes challenging and has the lead. They are fighting their way through the corkscrew. Oh, there's a crash. And the race comes to a screeching halt.
I don't think we've seen a double wide around the corkscrew like that before. Look how both drivers, I Am Groot and Mercedes, are challenging their way down Lewis Hanford. I Am Groot pulls down but ends up crashing and rolling over. It's time for a restart. The score remains the same.
The drivers are now back at the Eagle's Nest for the race 2 restart. Remember, this race counts even if all the drivers do not score. Mercedes takes the inside, but it's I Am Groot that has crashed out. Mercedes is now in the lead. Here she goes, winding her way through the snake pit. And now over the Shavano River. Look at Aziza come as she's motoring in fast. That speed is kicking in. She's not able to make it through. It is Mercedes that spins around, but Aziza has crashed out. Here comes Mickey, pushing her way through for 4 points. Aziza has not crossed the finish line. That's only 2.
I Am Groot and Mercedes come out looking strong, closing out Aziza, but it's I Am Groot that crashes out. Aziza is behind, and look at Mercedes roll. Mickey's there behind Aziza, but boy, Aziza's fast as she makes her way through, making gains. Look at that, making strong gains on Mercedes. Oh, almost crashes off RP Mills Bridge. Mickey pulls it in. Mercedes has 11 and Mickey with 8.
I have to say, Aaron, this is quite a surprise to see Mercedes so far ahead and Mickey ahead of Aziza. Aziza's now in the inside lane, and you can see, there she rolls. She's got the lead, but no, it's I Am Groot that pulls in ahead of her. I Am Groot has the lead through the corkscrew. Well done. He pirouettes. Oh, there's some tangled through the snake pit. Everybody slowed down. It's kind of hard to drive backwards fast. Aziza's trying to cut in, but she gets stuck. Look at I Am Groot go in reverse and through the finish for 5 points. Where are the other drivers?
It looks like a used car lot up there at Cliffside. Let's go back to instant replay. And look how Aziza has rolled in nicely, but you gotta credit I Am Groot right on the tail. Motoring in, taking the lead from the fastest competitor in the time trial. Through the snake pit. Whoa, what a tangle up. Managing to make it through though, all the drivers continue. But here's where the trouble began, as 3 of our 4 drivers only collect 1 point, getting stuck at cliffside. And it's I Am Groot. 5 more points gives him 8. Mercedes has the lead with 12 and Mickey with 9.
And now it's race 4, with Mickey on the inside lane and Mercedes on the outside. Here they go. Oh, a little trouble with the drone camera. Nice job by Aziza, but look how Mercedes once again pulled into second. They're challenging through the corkscrew. Coming in. Oh, there's a crash.
I think the drivers are stuck.
Stuck they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another restart on our hands as we watch on instant replay here. Wonderful drifting by all the drivers. And a clean race so far down Lewis Hanford, but it's Mercedes that is trying to squeeze her way through and takes a beating for it. Let's go back to the Eagle's Nest.
We are all set for the restart, and let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only restart. Mickey's got a quick lead as she heads out. There's a collision. Aziza is out. Here comes Mickey down the course, through the corkscrew. Not too far behind is our wonderful German champion, Mercedes, as she's closing in. Here she comes. Mickey still has the lead. And now onto the egg beater. They both slide around. Mickey finishes for 5 points.
Mercedes will collect 2, and I Am Groot is stuck on cliffside for 1 point. Early on you can see quite a tangle up there, and that leaves Aziza behind. Trouble for I Am Groot as he gets stuck. And then both drivers on the egg beater spin it around. 14 points for Mickey. Mercedes with 14, clearly ahead of the other drivers as we have reached the halfway point.
I am astonished to see Mercedes doing so well, and Mickey right there tied with her. I Am Groot looks good. I Am Groot has the lead. Mercedes is second. Mickey is third as they're making their way through the corkscrew. Little trouble for Mickey. She's now backwards. All the drivers make it through and over the Shavano River. Oh, there's a stop there. I Am Groot was stuck for a minute, but he's got it going. Look at Mercedes motor down, trying to get ahead. I Am Groot finishes on his hood for 5, and I think Mercedes only gets 2.
We'll get a final ruling from the judges, but for now let's go back to instant replay and look how I Am Groot holds his own. You could see there Aziza trying to cut in a bit, but she's in last place. And nicely done through the snake pit. Whoa, a collision there. The drivers appear to be having quite a bit of difficulty there at cliffside. However, it's the 2 blue cars making their way ahead and onto the egg beater. It is Mercedes with 16. She only gets 2 more. I Am Groot slid in for 14. Mickey with 15. Aziza is behind.
We're back at the Eagle's Nest for race 6. Aziza's on the outside. She's going to have to make a move if she wants to climb back in. There she goes. Clearly making a move. She's motoring down fast. I think we had a few cars up top that got stopped. Aziza's making her way. No other cars in sight. No way! She is stuck now on cliffside. Here comes Mickey. But that clears up Aziza. Her run continues now. Over the egg beater. Flips it over. I don't think she's past the finish, and Mickey comes in for 5 points. Aziza with 2. I Am Groot with 1.
The heartbreak continues for Aziza. She did a great job there, pulling well ahead of a potential accident. Mickey sneaks around. Aziza is so far ahead though, and with all that speed she can just cruise to the finish. The midsection of the course has been hard for all the drivers. Mickey manages to dislodge Aziza. Her run continues, but not for long as the egg beater shows no mercy on her. She flips it over. Mickey finishes with 20. Mercedes with 16 in second place. 2 runs left.
Mickey appears to have a good, safe lead. She's on the outside. Aziza on the inside. There goes Aziza. First through the woods and onto... Oh no, she spins... Nope, she recovers. Great job by Aziza. Look who snuck into second place. Our German champion, Mercedes. She's making her way, staying right there with Aziza through the course. The race continues between these two. And Aziza will slide through for 5. Mercedes crashes through on her hood for 4. Now the other 2, they are stuck on the corkscrew. We'll have to figure that out.
And there's some good carnage here up at the top. Look at Aziza gets spun over 90 degrees, pulls it together. The other 2 blue cars, they pull in. Where's Mickey? Oh, she's having problems and knocks the sign over. Let's watch that carefully. It looks like she hit something on the side of the road and knocks our sign. Aziza pulls it together, slides in for 5 more. That gives her 16. Mercedes with 20. Mickey with 20. 1 race remains.
This is it, race fans. This is the last race. Mickey and Mercedes clearly have the lead. They are in the front row. Mickey pulls it out first. Here comes Aziza. Oh no, she's crashed out. Mickey and Mercedes are making their way through. What a pass by Mercedes. We've seen that before. She's really done well today. Mickey slides out. Here's our champion, She's going to collect the most points. Sliding through to the finish is Mercedes.
And one more time to instant replay. Are you tracking? Clearly at this moment, you think Aziza has great position, ready to go, but she crashes out. Her chances of continuing have all but faded. Mickey has the lead. Mercedes not giving up, so tenacious. What an amazing pass on the snake pit. Mickey looks as though she was standing still. These two drivers are going to move on. Mercedes with 25, Mickey with 21. Congratulations to all the drivers, but this shapes up our finals for Season 1.
To all our viewers, you're looking at the final 4 drivers. Mickey from the United States, Mercedes from Germany, Captain Yasamura from Japan, and the Trunk Monkey from Canada.
The thrill of victory and the agony of the egg beater on Gravity Throttle Racing. Are you tracking?